Yeah, so my name's Tom, and I joined the Army in 1990, Royal Green Jackets. I was an infantry soldier. When I left the armed forces, I went into business, and then I went into the private military sector and worked out in Iraq and at sea for a while. And then when I came back from there, I went into banking, all things, and then back into IT. So I had quite a successful career outside of the armed forces. But unfortunately, around 2015, I was diagnosed with complex PTSD, and I'd been suffering from symptoms for a long time, but unfortunately one of the commonalities of a lot of mental illnesses is that you don't actually know that you're ill. And so it was quite hard for me to actually come to terms with the diagnosis and to actually understand what the symptoms were, to actually understand each of those individual symptoms, look into what they were, come to understand myself. But of course, that took time, and my career came to an end basically because of that. So one of the things that I did was look to try and turn this into a positive. And I thought the best thing I could possibly do with this is go out and talk to people about mental illness, you know, and try and face it myself and help others by giving them my story. So I decided that I would set up a business. One thing I didn't have at that point though was any funding, so or any support. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know much about the mental health, clinically, the professional side of mental health, and I didn't really know how receptive it would be in business. And certainly at that time, no one was actually openly talking about it. So going to SSAFA and just saying, look, you know, I'm looking at this course, this educational course that will help me to become a mental health first aider, which will actually enable me to go out there and run courses and help people understand mental health more. I was surprised how receptive SSAFA were with that, and then how much they helped me get in touch with different organisations to provide funding and support to enable me to get the business off the ground.